This would be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like
No.
bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Let's see.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Oh, so this is Edie's room?
We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom.
This is a
The
really
room was
weird
like a
game.
museum.
Can we watch this?
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Alright, he took his house with him.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house. Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
So there we have Odin. Alright. Something else to see. Oh, that looks cool.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones. Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
He looks young too. What else is down here? All these bird cages. Really weird. And there's something.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Nice.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
This
Even
game
in
is
her
really
90s,
well made.
sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
This game is really well made. I really love the story so far. Oh, ew.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Indeed. What's on here? Nothing.
It was a pretty big trace.
And there it is. Indeed. This won't open. Oh wait, here's something. There's 4 secrets in this bathroom. Alright.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh wow.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Okay. This is weird. So we're inside the walls now. Milton. Oh, I think this was Fort Calvin. This was Sam and Calvin's room.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
Okay. Comments and...
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
So that was Sam's side, and here was Calvin's side. Let's see. Oh, Space Hammer School. 1950, 1961. He only got 11 years old. Wow. Let's see.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Yeah, I gotta... Oh, cool, that's really awesome.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I
This
think
looks
Calvin
unsafe.
always wanted to fly.
This looks really unsafe.
Calvin, dinner's ready. Coming.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
Oh, we're going to make a loop?
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
I wonder what
I
happened.
think he'd already made up his mind.
Is he going to make it? Oh, wow.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
He's gonna do it. He did it. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good.
The day he made up
Oh.
his mind to fly. And he did.
Oh, wow. He fell off the cliff.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Okay, that was weird.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Oh, why can't I leave this? Something to see in Fort Sam too.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Can I leave through the... no. Back to this, I guess?